look at our collections. Let's start it off. New card. Let's see here. Nature. Owned. Treanu. Let's see, I should also have a second item here. Same blade, right? Do I have 2 of? Do have 2 of. Alright, let's come over here. Let's go back home. Let's look at our missions. So we want to play 20 forest cards, and in a half hour we're going to get another weekly and another daily. 20 forest cards and 20 crystal cards. For crystal cards, I think we'll crystal cards, I think we'll play Granite. Forest cards, let's look at our Daku deck, and I want to make that into a Treanu deck. Let's see here. So, Dread Daku, too few cards. Let's edit this. So, Great Daku's out. He was interesting. Rotate one of your action buffs 1 step forwards. It could be really good. Could be really good. There was a brew out on the Lightseekers TCG Reddit. The store Storm Brew, my LGS, does weekly brew. And one of them was Great Daku, so I thought I'd give it a try. I like the premise of the deck, but I think Treanu is the hero that deck needs. So I scanned in my Treanu. Ability, draw 2 cards, your target heals for 3. So we're going to have plenty of card draws, so I subbed some of that out of the Great Daku deck. But what this does is it turns on Mimicking Horror, right? Because your target heals for 3. So your target, you're going to draw pretty much every turn. Draw 2, draw 2, draw 2. Your opponent is going to be max health. So the entire point of this deck is going to be, because we're splashing for Mimicking Horror, we're going to stay back, we're going to stay back, we're going to stay back. Just hide behind Old Oaks, Root Singers, and Spectral Webs. Protect our buffs, right? Our defensive buffs, Moss Ridge Defender and Stump Drift Shaman. And then when we get a chance, we're just going to rip Treetop Tribunal or Vine Lash. And so Vine Lash is going to do 14. You're going to play it into a Spectral Web. Next turn it'll tick 14 damage. Then we're going to come back here. We're going to hit it with a Mimicking Horror. Trigger the current effect. That's 28 damage. Okay. That's so serious. Treetop Tribunal, same idea. Treetop Tribunal, however, protects itself. Okay, can't be removed. So whenever they defend, though, they this rotates a step backwards. So that's gonna be 16 damage. Then we're gonna lean in with a Mimicking Horror, hit them for 32. We need to be able to push Mimicking Horror. Then we just need to be able to pop them for the last little bit of damage. Let's see, Feral Rage, easy 10 to cast. Sacred Aura is going to be some X damage and some healing, so that's going to keep us alive. Territorial Dominance, 9 damage. Increase this by 5 if you have more buffs in place. We should have more buffs in play, so that's going to be a sweet 14 there. I'm not sure I like the casting cost on this one, but we don't have enough Beast, right? We have Corvid Conspiracy right now, and I don't think we have any other Beast. So maybe we splash some extra Beast cards. We got a couple. We got some Forest. Spectral Web should be Soul. Root Singer and Old Oak are Soul. Reckless Spirit is Soul, so we're really Soul heavy. Moss Ridge Defender. Okay, so we got 6 Forest cards, but we only have 3 Beast cards. So you can see we have 28 out of 30 actions. We've got our items. We've got our Tantosian Blacksmiths. So we either need to sub out this combo essentially for combos that'll pay for our combos, or we need more Beast cards. Sacred Aura pays for Feral Rage. Territorial Dominance pays for Feral Rage. Treetop Tribunal. Sacred Aura pays for Vine Lash. I think we might need, let's sub out one of these. Let's sub out, I think Territorial Dominance probably for something if we have it. And we'll consider either a couple Beast cards or a couple Forest cards. Sound off in the chat if you have a suggestion. Let's look at our combos. Ambush would pay for Feral Rage. I think we want something a little high cost in here. And I just don't think we have any combos. I'm considering Fungal Spores. It's at least gonna do something. Let's see here. We want something that pays in the other direction too. Right, we can use smaller combos to pay for larger ones, and since we're light on forest cards, I'm considering Fungal Spores, right? We're probably never going to cast it, but it can help us pay for Treetop Tribunal. Double forest, and then we just need a beast card. This is a... let's do... You know, we just took it out, but Territorial Dominance pays in that direction, right? So we have a Beast and a Forest, so we only need one more Forest to play Treetop Tribunal. We have a Beast and a Forest, so we only need a Soul to play for Vine Lash. Sacred Aura pays for Vine Lash. Sacred Aura pays for Treetop minus another Forest. Okay, you know what? Territorial Dominance is just gonna have to do. It's between Territorial Dominance and Fungal Spores, and I think because we're light on I mean, we're light on both Forest and Beast, so let's do Fungal Spores. No, let's do Territorial Dominance. I want these beasts in there. The beast emblems. Okay, so let's look at not combos. Let's look at action cards we have in the beast category. We have two slots to fill. Animal. I'm sorry, I've been saying beast. It's animal. You know, we're pretty buff heavy, but I think an infected wasp. Right, an extra little poke of damage equal to the number of buffs the recipient has in play, +3. Maybe not great. Mantic's Hatchlings is interesting. Damage to your target at the start of your turn. Rotate this a step forward when you take one or more damage. That's interesting. So that could sit out there for a while, especially if they're playing a very defensive deck. If we run into Granite or something. Insect Swarm is a classic, right? Deal 1 damage at the start of your turn. It's just pestering. Let's look at our forest cards and see what we've got here. This is pretty defensive. Healing and draw card. So that heals us for 3 over the course of a couple turns. Draws us 2 cards. Fungal Leecher, damage to your target and healing. XX22. Oakthorn Warrior. Let's 3 damage increases by 3 if the recipient attacked you on their last turn. Let's do a 1-1 split and see how we feel between forest and animal. Let's do Tree Sprout and insect swarm and see how we like that. Okay? Done. So again, we're gonna come over here to the missions. 20 minutes till our weekly and the other daily. Let's go ahead. Let's play some forest cards. Let's play our Treanu Dread Splashing for Shadow. Let's see how it goes. It'll be interesting. Interesting to see how it lines up in the meta. The online meta is a lot different. It's, you know, their banned cards are allowed. They're just errated. Other cards are too good, you know, in paper that they've already errated online that they're going to errata. You know, read Dolo here. So we'll see. This will be interesting. We are ready. So it's still named Daku. That's fine. It's Treanu. It's not Daku. We'll have to edit the name next time. All right, let's get into it. By the way, guys, we have chat now, so don't be bashful. All right, we started off with a Shade Ripper. That's great. Who are we playing? High Curator Arwan. Look at the bottom card of your deck, then either draw that card or draw a card like normal. Do not shuffle the deck afterwards. Okay. Treanu, right off the top, right? Let's draw some cards. And I think I'll just play out the Shade Ripper. So we have our elements turned on, right? That turns on Shadow Puppet for next turn if we need to play it. See what he's doing here. Yep. Yep. Man, just making it great. Sure. I'm gonna Treanu again. Treanu first. See what your options are, right? All right. Spectral Web. What? Okay, so we got our Spectral Web. That's gonna protect our buffs as we lay them out. We've got an Old Oak, so we can restart our Spectral Web, buying us another 3 turns. So we've got 6 turns here. Corvid Conspiracy, right? We can restart Corvid Conspiracy or Stump Drift Shaman into it. Let's Shadow Puppet first. And then we'll play that. We'll play that next turn. We'll set up. So I think I'm gonna start off with Spectral Web, and then lay out. See what our superiority is on this hero. Forest. Okay, so let's start with Spectral Web, and then we'll go into Corvid Conspiracy. I don't think our life total is low enough to play out Stump Drift Shaman is just pretty good. It's minor healing, 4, 5, 6, 7 across 3 turns. So let's see how it goes. And we really just want to Treanu into this until we get our Vine Lash or something. Okay. The question is, do we want to respond to this? And I think the answer is yes. So I'll Treanu and then probably Reckless Spirit. Let's see. Yeah, we got another one, so I'll definitely... Ooh. You know, it's interesting. We could just play out a Moss Ridge Defender here and save our buff removal, because Moss Ridge Defender will pretty much blank their card here. But I kind of want to Old Oak these two, so let's just ping them here. We'll hit them for 3 and take that buff. Notably, Reckless Spirit does not have the keyword burn. So we can bring that back with our Root Singers when the time comes. So I'll probably set up an Old Oak into a Moss Ridge Defender once these two buffs are on their last corners. Yeah, so that'll be next turn. We'll Old Oak into Moss Ridge Defender. For now, we're just going to Treanu. Like I was saying earlier, we don't care that they're going to be at max health at all, right? We're going to 32 them in a turn, so not a big deal. We have to be careful with the number of cards we have in hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I haven't seen Creeble Jester main board, but I would expect that to become a popular meta call online. Normally they would be in the sideboard. There's no sideboard currently. I would assume that's going to come with ranked play or competitive play, but currently casual play, there's nothing. Alright, so let's see here. Increased damage done by 2 when you play a card, draw a card. That's fine. We'll catch that next turn with Reckless Spirit. I definitely want to Old Oak. Maybe, yeah, I'll Old Oak into Moss Ridge Defender because we can't Old Oak and Reckless Spirit. So let's Old Oak. Restart 2 action buffs. Guess which 2? And then we'll play out our Moss Ridge Defender here. So we have Superiority in Forest. This is a very soul-heavy deck, so we really have to mind our P's and Q's. So, planning a turn ahead. Next turn will be a Reckless Spirit for that combo buff. Extremely powerful, Breach the Veil. And, yeah, I'm actually fine with this, I think. Because, yeah, so we're gonna Treanu and Reckless Spirit. I don't even mind the Abyss Tentacle that much because it's gonna go right into the Moss Ridge Defender here. Yeah, that's fine. We also have Stump Drift Shaman we can lean on the back of. This is going to activate every time he uses R1's ability, which is annoying. But yeah, let's Treanu. There's a Mimicking Horn. Now we just need a combo. We just need a combo. Let's Reckless Spirit that buff. This one, please. Thank you. Appreciate you guys watching. I see a couple of viewers. Still working out the best like Streamlabs type experience for being able to view chat, see who's watching. I can't see follow notifications. We had like 5 follows last stream. Mad appreciative to everyone. Love you guys for jumping in here as well. This has been great so far. I cannot wait for this to come out on Steam. Right now we're using SideSync from my Samsung mobile device to bring it up on the computer screen. So we're playing off of like my Wi-Fi on my phone on the PC. It's not ideal. All right, let's see here. I want to Treanu first. There's Vine Lash and Root Singer. That's great. So Spectral Web has burn, so we can't Root Singer back Spectral Web. And I don't want to play Vine Lash into this. I really need to see... let's see, if we play this out now, they can't remove it. And then we can 28 them next turn. I think that's the play, yeah? Oh, we Treanu'd into that. Goodness. Alright, let's heal some. Alright. Oh man, we're in a spot here. I don't want to play my Vine Lash out unprotected. So I really need to Treanu into a... I really need to Treanu into an old oak here. That would win us the game. Or another spectral web. Sure, great. So we'll heal for 2, heal for 4. We'll play out spectral web here. This is fantastic. Alright, so we're just going to Vine Lash next turn. Vine Lash should be protected by spectral web. And then we'll Mimicking Horror. Mimicking Horror will hit for 28. We've got 3 damage here with Reckless Spirit. Let's see what he's doing. Damage. And he's got healing, so his healing's out. So we'll stick with the game plan as is currently. Alright, let's play that. We use Sacred Aura like we drew it up. You know, having combos to pay for our combos. He can't touch it. We'll draw a card, another Mimicking Horror. So this is gonna tick. We'll hit him with a Mimicking Horror. And maybe Reckless Spirit, his Abyss Tentacle. Yeah, this deck may just be missing that little bit of sting damage on the end of things to really push it through. Boy, he wasted that. Okay, and then we'll Mimicking Horror, triggering this corner. And then we will Reckless Spirit. His Abyss Tentacle. Let's see. We can Root Singer some stuff back. It's got Wall of Bones. So let's Root Singer back our Reckless Spirits. And see if we can just punch through with something here. Let's see what we draw into. Let's Treanu. Ah, man, I don't want to Treanu right now. Let's Root Singer. Let's Root Singer back. Just one, huh? A Reckless Spirit. Oh, no. Yeah, man, this is tough. They're both soul. We don't have superiority in soul. Because I'd like to bring this old oak back and then play that old oak to restart. This is tough. Alright. Let's bring that back. That's our only pop damage right now. So end turn, draw 1. Alright, Corvid Conspiracy might get him here. Because we can Reckless Spirit this Wall of Bones and Corvid Conspiracy. Man, I hope we have enough reach in the deck. That would be unfortunate to go off, you know, like we did and not be able to Oh, he can't be attacked. Isn't that a buzzkill? Alright, let's Corvid Conspiracy then. Yeah, we'll Corvid Conspiracy. We're playing fair Lightseekers now. We're not using our ability to heal him because he's down so low. And I guess we'll just Moss Ridge Defender since he can't be attacked. We'll put our defenses up a little bit. So he'll... Man, that's rough. Okay. Man, see? Isn't buff removal so unfair? Should have waited till I had a Spectral Web and played like a gentleman. All right, let's. He's got nothing going right now. He's just gonna heal. Straw 2. Another conspiracy. Sacred Ore. Is that gonna finish him off? Damage and healing. That might. We can currently cast it, so I think we might just run this out there. He's got 1 card, 2 cards. Okay, he's got 2 cards in hand. The question is that going to be enough? Don't do that. It'll kill the Wi-Fi. You can play music. I literally can't hear you. What? No, I don't think so. If it does, I'll shut the door. It's not a big deal. Alright, let's play our Sacred Aura. See if this punches through, if this gets the job done. Because we can just Mimicking Horror one of these corners, right? So as long as this doesn't get removed here, I think we have it. Mimicking Horror, by the way, is a defender. Hello, extra viewers. Welcome in. Some sort of con card. I'm the Everblight, by the way, in case you can't tell. It's down here. No buff removal for the win. That's fine. I don't mind that at all. My turn. All right, great. Good game. Let's give him the good game, and we will play Mimicking Horror, triggering for our last 4 damage. Man, Mimicking Horror, what a good card. All right, that was our first game, first Treanu game. Leveling up here. 11 cards leveled up. Let's see, 5 out of 20 forest cards. Yeah, we're not too forest heavy in the deck. Let's play a few more games. And then I think for the crystal cards, I think we're going to do Granite. I think it's probably the best. And then we'll save our loot for the end, as per the usual. Let's queue up again. That was fun. That's a good deck. All right, I'm genuinely surprised. Right, the idea behind the deck seemed sound. But man, it's great when stuff works out, isn't it? All right. So, how's everyone's day been? I just had some brain food, had some salmon for dinner. It was fantastic. Gotta stay sharp for Lightseekers. Yeah, I don't know. Let's look while we're queuing up and see if Great Daku. We'll look after this game. We'll see if Great Daku's the better choice for this kind of a deck. I think the draw power of Treanu is what makes this deck good. Otherwise, you really just draw, go. And they're just, against an aggro deck, they're going to just beat your face in. You need to be able to draw and then play. I think that changing the rules of the game like that, the natural order of things, really helps. Really pushes your deck forward. Sure. Okay, so we're holding on to an Old Oak, Moss Ridge Defender. So I think what we're going to do is Treanu. There's a Shade Ripper. Yeah, I'm comfortable where we're at right now. We'll play out our Shade Ripper. And then next turn, maybe Treanu into Moss Ridge Defender. And keep our defenses up. Let's just draw, that's fine. It's Treanu again, heal him up. There's a Vine Lash. Man, I don't want to play that yet. Let's, I don't want to take a full 7. Let's play this. We'll just take 4. Yep, take 4 damage. And then we'll play Stump Drift. heal up a little bit. Let's Treanu first. Okay. Let's play Stump Drift and heal some. I don't mind if they take these two out. We have others to play, right? Alright, let's see what he's doing. He's just been drawn for a few turns. He was leaning into that mage ship. Oh, did that glitch out? What happened? Oh, he just cast it for no value because he's max health. I see. Okay, yeah, let's Treanu and then we'll play another heal card again here. There's another old oak. Yeah, let's play Stump Drift. Yeah, let's play Stump Drift. I want to heal up some. You know, it's a question between Stump Drift and Moss Ridge Defender there. Do we want to play defensively because he starts attacking, or do we want to get a little bit of healing in when we can? Doesn't look like he has to play it. That's fine. We'll Treanu again, and then plan on Moss Ridge Defender. What does this want me to do? 9 damage, increase this by 5. If I have more buffs, I'll play. Nope, I'm fine right now. There's a Mimicking Horror. Boy, it's risky to throw that into an open board with no Spectral Web out. Let's stick with the game plan here. This game's thinking about it. Wait till we get our other action here. There we go. And Moss Ridge Defender. And then what we can do is we'll Treanu again. That's fine. We'll Treanu again. If we don't see something, we'll Old Oak and restart these. I really want to see the Spectral Web. There it is. Great, there's 2 of them. So let's play out our Spectral Web. Next turn, we'll Vine Lash, then we'll Mimicking Horror. I may have been a little greedy, right? The correct play may have been to Old Oak and restart these. I know Astral's capable of doing uneasy 14 in a turn. Let's go ahead and Vine Lash. We will pay for it with Sacred Aura. We have a Reckless Spirit we have 2 Reckless Spirits and a Corvid Conspiracy now for a little ping damage. It's also note, because of the Corvid Conspiracies, we can still cast Territorial Dominance for the win. So we'll Mimicking Horror here. That'll do 28. Yeah, and then we'll Mimicking Horror. Repeating our Vine Lash corner. And then do we want to ping him with Reckless Spirit? It's just a little out of reach. Let's Treanu. I hate Treanuing after a big hit like that. There we go. Feral Rage will do it. No, Feral Rage will not do it. Can we get 17 this turn before we lose? That might have been the wrong play. 9, that's 14. Oh man, I think he's got us here. We don't have a way to heal up. We don't have a way to heal up. Let's pop him. Let's pop him. Oh, do we not have a forest? Wow. That's unfortunate. I don't think we have any spike healing here. No spike healing. Good game. He's definitely got it. That's unfortunate for us. That was just a misplay. Sure. I mean, worst case, let's restart this. And, woof. Alright. Yeah, I think he's got this game here. We 28'd him, and he's back up to 20. I mean, we gave him a few. Good game. Did we put the dogs out? Okay. Thanks. Alright, put the gate up so that they can't. Alright, that's fine. That's fine what it is. Alright. Let's do it again. Alright, we got our new win 3 games brawler, and then play 10 4-cost combos for the weekly. Wow. Alright, 3 games shouldn't be too big of a deal. 10 4-cost combos, that's gonna be big. Alright, let's queue up again. Thanks everyone for watching. It's been great. You guys have been awesome. Let's queue up for a casual match. We'll keep going with Treanu here, and grind out that weekly, and then we'll do Granite to get Crystal, and then I think our brawler daily will just happen naturally. And we'll have to figure out what the best deck for 4-cost combos is. I have a feeling it's going to be a Storm deck, probably a Fish Singer Ushi deck, of which I have 2 Spicy Brews. One is with Crystal Core, and the other is with Flynamo. And because of how Flynamo is online versus in paper, I think the Crystal Core deck is probably better. So let's run Daku Dread, which is actually Treanu. And see how it goes. Maga the Wise. I believe he has a downside. Deal 1 damage at the start of your turn if your last discarded card is Lunar. Well, we have the combo in hand. Spectral Web and Mimicking Horror. Wow, just 10 off the bat, huh? Alright. Let's Treanu and play Shade Ripper. We need a way to pay for Vine Lash. Alright, so we've got Force and Beast. We need a Soul card, right? Because we want to play out Spectral Web. So we'll probably Treanu into Spectral Web next turn. Oh, King of Games, GG's. Appreciate you peeking in here. Let's let's Treanu with the intention of playing out Spectral Web. And there's our Soul card. So we'll go ahead and play out Spectral Web, then Vine Lash the next turn and Mimicking Horror, and hopefully finish him off with Corvid Conspiracy. Yeah, we were hoping to make a comeback to King of Games. Oh, really? That's awesome. That's really funny. Got paired up against us. Wow. Alright, let's do this the right way here. Stump Drift Shaman, Corvid Conspiracy, Root Singer, because I want Moss Ridge Defender, just in case. It may be correct to do Moss Ridge Defender instead of Stump Drift Shaman, but they're coming in hot and we're still at 17, so I think we're okay there. Well, I'm glad we got the chat working. The first stream we didn't have any, we didn't have our chat working. So there was a couple people who followed, a couple people who chatted. I couldn't see any of it. We're evolving a little bit. Here's our second stream. I'd like to figure out how to get notifications to pop up for me and not just for you all. Right now the game is on top. I'm sure there's like Streamlabs or something is a way to do it. Just haven't figured it out yet. Haven't figured out what works best. We're on a single monitor setup right now. So it's been quite tricky. Let's hit him for another 14. Good measure. Let's see what he's going to do. He's going to do damage with that. That's fine. Let's, I like this because it's going to let us heal and draw cards. Maybe playing... Well, we couldn't play Shadow Puppet because we played Mimicking Horror. Okay. Alright, King of Games. Thanks for jumping in there. Let's, this is tough. What's he gonna do here? 2 turns damage to my target, so I've got an extra turn for that. We healed a little bit. Let's play Monster Rage Defender and draw a card. Right, we want to avoid using Treanu here. That's gonna be the trickiest part. Yeah, so we can Shadow Puppet next turn, especially if he plays something else out. Sun Hugger, yes. Great, so our Shadow Puppet looks really good right now. Spectral Guide, we're definitely going to pop Spectral Guide. Let's pay attention here. Damage to your target. Increase this by if your last discarded card is solar. So his last discarded card, if we hit these 2, this doesn't matter. If we hit these 2, if we hit Spectral Guide and Celestial Warrior should go to the graveyard first. So let's Shadow Puppet. Man, I don't know if I'd rather let him draw. I don't think letting him draw cards is ever the correct answer. So let's just do that. Bold statement, but I can't imagine letting him draw into like burn spells is the correct play there. Let's play out another Monster Rage Defender. Right, we want to play very defensively until we hit something that'll deal our last little bit of damage. We may just need some like 2 burn cards in this deck, you know what I mean? Just that little bit of extra reach is what we're looking for here. I'm just gonna enter and draw 2. I'm not gonna Treanu into him. Corvid Conspiracy would do it for us, right? The question is, I think we just play that out. If he had buff removal, he'd be using it here. And then he draws 2. Man, really messing up my game plan. Do we go Monster Rage Defender, Corvid Conspiracy? Keep our defenses up? Right? We're a beast card. We're another Corvid Conspiracy away from territorial dominance for the game. Let's play out both and see how it goes. Not sure what the right play is here. Pathfinder really glows. Alright, that's not exactly what I want to see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 7 on this Corvid Conspiracy if it doesn't get removed. Let's draw 2. Alright, so we'll hit him for 2. And then we can hit him for another 2 with Mimicking Horror. That'll be 4. Oh, man. And he hit a Pathfinder. So we don't want to play out any more buffs. I mean, I'm sure he's going to burn it right now. Oh, he's not going to burn it. Interesting. this healing is really coming in. Let's end turn draw 2. Treetop Tribunal can't be removed. That could be special. We can pay for it right now with that Stumpter Shaman. We're down to 9 though. Man, tough plays here. Let's put him on the defensive here with Treetop Tribunal, right? He needs to play defend cards to keep it from spinning out. Let's give it a shot. Blacksmith, no help. Alright, we might tweak this deck afterwards. We need just that little extra bit, right? We can 28 them. We need to hit them just a little bit extra damage. We need a couple of burn cards. Pull out some of the extraneous stuff, some of the nice to haves. Put in a couple maybe beast cards or something. I think he's got us here. Let's just give him the GGs, and because we're just gonna have to draw 2. I mean, I guess we can play defensively, right? Hopefully hit something with Treanu. Yeah, we didn't hit anything. Play out Insect Swarm for the lulz. Alright, let's tweak this up. We know what we need here. We need a little extra burn. 29 leveled up. So we're at 16 force cards. Let's look. Collection, decks, Dread Daku. Let's do this first. Let's edit Dread Daku. Can I? Yeah, I can with my keyboard. That's really fancy. Let's do Treanu. Oh, maybe we can't. Never mind. Okay. So, what do we want to take out here? What's extra? I think Insect Swarm is extra. Tree Sprout's extra. Two Shade Rivers might be one too many, but we really need it to work the deck, right? Is the extra Shadow Puppet not necessary? Right? Do Reckless Spirits, we have Root Singers to bring them back. Cut a Shadow Puppet if we need to. Alright, let's see what we've got that's aggro here. We need burn cards. Something where we can just pop them. Damage equal to the total number of cards of a chosen category in the recipient's hand. Not ideal, right? We could whiff. 4 damage, increase this by 3 if you and the recipient have an element in common. Not ideal. I don't think Soul's gonna have anything. Let's look at Forest first. 3 damage on Oakthorn Warrior. Some spike healing over here. Alright, let's look at stuff we don't own. We might have to scan some stuff in or craft some stuff. Well, there's Spirit Mob, right? That's 3, almost 6. You know, generally we'll have more buffs in play. Because we should at least have 2. We should at least have a Spectral Web and our combo buff, Vine Lash. So maybe put 2 of these in. I'm considering a 3rd right now. Cutting the extra Shadow Puppet. Let's cut a 1-of Shadow Puppet. Bring in an extra Spirit Mob. Alright, let's play that. Let's play it that way, see if we like it better. Might have to go through the binder here and find some stuff just to finish off the deck. Some bird cards. I'm sure there's some much better ones in there that I just haven't scanned in yet or haven't unlocked just via play. comments, you know, throw them out there. Willing to make whatever changes. Alright, let's try it like this. Ooh, a fish finger Ushi deck, huh? Yeah, Eduardo. Hello. Hello. Let's Treanu. Maybe we don't Treanu. There we go. Treetop Tribunal. Yeah, we'll just draw another card, right? We're gonna let him make the first move. We want as many cards in hand as possible. We want as many options as possible. Let's see what this is doing. They can move a buff they have in play into the discard pile and draw X cards. Okay, card draw. Not ideal. Not what we want. There's a Shade Ripper. Let's play that. And then make him defend against Treetop Tribunal. See if that little bit of board presence will put him on his heels. And maybe we can pop him for 32. Right, and while that's rotating, we can keep Treanuing. No big deal. Sure, let's play out Treetop Tribunal. Stumpter Shaman, Mossridge Defender, Corbin Conspiracy. That worked out well. And we'll make him try and keep defending to no avail, just so that he doesn't get hit for 16. Unbeknownst to him, we're playing Mimicking Horror, so 16 means 32. Yep, one turn down, buddy. You're gonna have to play some defend cards. I like Reckless Spirit here. We might Treanu into Reckless Spirit just to pop this. We'll see if he activates that ability or not. I'm not going to give him a chance. I'm going to play it now. Yeah, I don't want him to see too many cards. Or he can troll us and play out another buff. This buff is way worse, in my opinion, because he can remove cards from my deck. Luckily, we have all 3 Mimicking Horrors. So, you know, he's got 1 turn to play a defend card. Is this... and then we'll Mimicking Horror. Man, I almost want to play Corvid Conspiracy out to get him next turn, if he lets us. Let's do that. Let's play that out. We'll play a little gotcha if he lets us. Otherwise, we have Spirit Mob, right? We'll have more buffs in play. So Spirit Mob will be on for 6. Ooh, that's good. That's really good. We don't have a way to remove it right now. Okay. 14. So we'll 28 him with a Mimicking Horror. And then Old Oak? Restart this? Getcha? Let's wait a turn on the Old Oak. Let's draw a card. Ooh, double Spirit Mob. What's our superiority? Forest, right? Man, okay. Two cards. Back to my deck. I feel comfortable with Mossridge Defender and the extra mimicking horror. I think. Okay. I'm really kind of waiting for this bubblefish to spin out, hopefully, so we can restart Corbin Conspiracy. And Spirit Mob. Oh, man. Spike healing's really good. Turns out, newsflash. Draw 2. I'm down to wait another turn. Can't cast Territorial Dominance. Three healing draw card. Man, he's really going for it, isn't he? He's gonna deal himself damage into the bubblefish here. Seems good. Good play. Reckless Spirit. I guess we could Root Seeker back a Reckless Spirit. I'd rather play Old Oak and restart right now, and then Root Singer back both. Let's restart that. And we'll play out a Stumptrish Shaman to turn on our Spirit Mobs for next turn for when they count. We'll see what he's gonna do here. Just building back up, isn't he? When you play a combo, heal equal to its cost. That's a dirty little trick. Let's Spirit Mob since it's on. And then we'll, man, I don't want a Treanu. Let's just draw a card. There we go. Reckless Spirit is nice. Hopefully he doesn't pop a big combo here, but I mean, he kind of set himself up for it, so I wouldn't be surprised. Tornado or something. Flood. Great. Great. Just undoing everything. That's fine. That's fine. We've got another trick up our sleeve, right? We got Vine Lash. I want a Reckless Spirit and draw a card. I don't want him to heal again off that. And then we can Root Singer back some stuff. Mimicking Horror to heal 4 would be nice if we were at a lower health. Just looking for plays for the future, right? Okay, so Sacred Aura seems decent. Don't need it right now, but it won't be hard to cast because of Territorial Dominance. See what we want to bring back. Oh man. Give me a second here. I just got a notification that OBS was disconnected. Not sure what happened here. Alright. Sorry about that for everyone. Let's, I'm actually going to minimize this again here for a second. Make sure we're live on the dashboard. Okay, we're back up. I apologize to everyone. OBS disconnected for some reason. Alright. Well, we're back. Ooh, okay, we've got what is this? Healing Rain. We really need buff removal. So I think we're going to Root Singer back some buff removal. Specifically my Spirit Mob. And Reckless Spirit. Oh, no, we can only bring back one. Because he has more buffs on play. So let's do Reckless Spirit then. That's Soul, so we don't have Superiority in Soul. So we're going to get hit for 4 next turn. He's going to heal for 4. Straw card. Feral Rage seems good. He's just drawn 2. We'll Reckless Spirit the rest of that Murky Waters away. Man, a lot of healing. Seems really good. Interesting Fishing Urushi build. I don't think I've seen a build like this. Let's plan on paying for Territorial Dominance, maybe with Sacred Aura. And if that's the case, let's play out Corvid Conspiracy for now. Guys. Alright, looks like we're back up. If we get disconnected again, we're gonna have to take a short break to go ahead to yeah, we're back red again. Alright, well, I'm just going to finish the game out. We'll take a short break. We'll reboot the internet. Something weird is happening. That's really unfortunate. I don't know what's going on. That's too bad. We didn't have any problems last time, so hopefully the internet's just bugging out a little bit. I'll do a speed test. And then we'll bring everything back up. Alright. Spectral Web and a Stumpdrift Shaman here. Right, get our wall up, get some defense up. I guess we didn't need Stumpdrift Shaman the more I think about it, but we do want more buffs than our opponent to turn on our Spirit Mob. So, alright, OBS reconnected. I hope, you know, no idea what's going on. Yeah, we'll have to take a break. It'll be real short, 10 minutes tops. After this game, we'll reset the internet, we'll run a speed test, make sure our diagnostics look good. This is getting a little bit ridiculous. Let's play Stumpdrift Shaman. I'm sorry, Spirit Mob. Hit him for 6 and Treanu. Just draw one. I don't want to Treanu. I want to avoid it. Alright. Well, you know what? Let's aggro out here. See if we can hit a restart. I say aggro out. I want to hit a restart. I want to hit some for the Spectral Web for next turn. We missed it. Man, what a grindy game. Alright, we got another shot at this. Let's Treanu again. We had another shot at restarting Spectral Web here. One more. One-time deck. Here we go. Let's restart that Spectral Web. Maybe play Sacred Aura into it. I mean, he's got this Bubblefish out. Play Sacred Aura. Move 2 cards. So to play this, we need this and a Soul card, Root Singer, so we can move Corvid Conspiracy and Stumpdrift Shaman back. Okay, so his Bubblefish is going to rotate out next turn. So we've got 2 good turns to let Sacred Aura do some damage here. And we really need to hit, you know, some juice. I mean, he had so much healing, like to come back from. Oh, that's great. We'll Reckless Spirit that Zapper Bug away. Maybe we just need more persistent damage in the deck, right? That's why Insect Swarm's so good. Let's play Reckless Spirit. Get rid of that buff. And we'll draw. Playing a Corvid Conspiracy into this isn't bad. So it'd be 7 and then 2 and 2. We might be able to deck him here. Let's see. We'll have to look. Increased damage and healing by combos done by 2. So we've got 16 cards left in our deck. We may be able to deck him. That might be our new game plan here. Grindy enough to deck him. So let's draw some cards. Let's shift game plans. Let's play out Corvid Conspiracy. Right? Keep some pressure on him. But he's only got so many cards in hand. He's got no cards in deck. I'll probably combo off at least one more time. So we'll see how it goes. That was great timing on that. Great timing on that. This will Treanu. I'll Shadow Puppet. That's fine. It's not doing anything else. I think the deck could really use the dual color combo. I think that really makes the deck better. Wind Controller. Ooh. So his combos go back to his hand after applying their effects. Alright. It's Treanu. Let's draw another card. Right, he's got to do a lot of damage in the next couple turns. Spectral Web into Mossrace Defender is really good. We'll have more buffs, so we can turn on our Root Singer here, bring some stuff back from the graveyard. Yeah, see, he's just trying to tempo, keep cards in his hand. That's fine. Let's Spectral Web into a Mossrace Defender. Yeah, he played that for no value last turn, it looked like. Because he was max health. And we've got 9 cards. Yeah, we should be good to deck him here. We have yet to see Vine Lash, right? So And I know we have at least one more Mimicking Horror. Not saying we're gonna get him, but we're probably gonna deck him here. Discarded action cards back to your deck. He's really trying to draw the game out. This is gonna be super grindy. We're gonna have to make sure we pay mind to our health total then. I'm sure he's trying to figure out what he needs to pay for some combos. Especially since Tornado's gonna go back to his hand. Wind Controller really saved his butt here. That's insane. Oh, he's just looking for healing. Wow. Okay. While it's on, let's Root Singer. I like Old Oak to restart that Spectral Web. Are all of our Stump Drift Shamans? 1, 2. Oh, so only 2 of our Stump Drift Shamans are in there. So we have one more. I know we have another Mimicking Horror in. This is our only other Old Oak though, so I think we bring both back, right? Keep that Spectral Web going as long as possible. And let's Treanu. I don't even care that he's at max health, right? Our game plan now is to deck him. There's another Spectral Web. There's a Vine Lash as well. So we can cast Vine Lash. We just need a Mimicking Horror to make it 28. Let's see what we can do. I don't know if I guess I'll burn an Old Oak now because I don't want this Moss Ridge Defender to rotate out. And then we'll Treanu. Right, we need to be mindful of our life total here because of how he's playing the game now. We need, we have 1 more, 2 more? I think we have 2 more Mimicking Horrors left. Let's make sure. 1 Reckless Spirit. 2 Reckless Spirit. 3 Reckless Spirit. So we're out of, and 1 Mimicking Horror. Alright, so we're out of buff removal, so that's gonna stay. Let's Stump Drift Shaman while the Stump Drift Shamaning is good. And we'll hold these. We'll Treanu. We'll hold these to cast Vine Lash when we get the chance. There's a Mimicking Horror and a Spirit Mob too. So next turn, I think we restart these 2. Vine Lash will tick. Let's restart these 2 right now. Okay, we'll plan on playing Vine Lash, which means we need a Soul card. So we'll probably have to ditch the extra Spectral Web unless we draw something here. Let's draw. And then we'll Vine Lash Mimicking. We'll Vine Lash next turn, then Mimicking Horror. Okay, let's do that. Let's ability. Man, he has brought so many cards back. This is insane. What a grindy game this has been. Okay. Alright, let's Vine Lash. See if we can get you. You know what I mean? Let's Vine Lash here. We're never going to be able to play Territorial Dominance with the cards we have left. I want to pitch Spectral Web. We know we're going to draw it again. That way we can Spirit Mob and Mimicking Horror when that goes off. Tight plays. So Moss Ridge Defender is the other card left in our deck. No more bringing cards back. None of that. So we're going to 28 him, and we're going to hit him for 6. So there's nothing he can do, right? And that's how we drew it up. We're going to... Oh, Bubblefish! Saved his life again. Bubblefish saved his life again. That's exactly what happened with Treetop Tribunal. That is insane. That is insane. And then we'll hit him for 4 here. Wow, that's nuts. And we know he's got healing in the deck. Man. That is nuts. Wow. Wow. Well-timed Bubblefish. Let's give him a well played here. That was insane. What a Bubblefish that was. Saved his life. What were we gonna do? 28 and 6? Man. 34. We needed to ping him, right? No, 28 and 6. Yes. Hush. Oh yeah, be quiet. Man, let's just Treanu. We're just gonna try and ride him out here. Let's I haven't seen a single Thunder Slug, which is very odd for a Storm deck. We'll play Moss Ridge Defender. I don't think we're gonna beat him. I think he's gonna out deck us, as it were. That's crazy. That is insane. Let's see if we can Treanu without penalty. We can, we just won't draw. So that's important to know, that we can use an action every turn if we want. We can burn an action with that ability. Okay, let's Treanu him. And we'll play Moss Ridge Defender again. Yeah, I think this is pretty much writing on the wall, isn't it? We thought we were going to deck him. That's what we were playing for. And he ended up decking us. That is insane. That is crazy. What a crazy way to go. So I like our additions, our changes that we made with the extra spirit mobs. Especially if we can have a Corvid Conspiracy out. You know what I mean? To have that little extra chip damage, just like you better heal now or you lose the game type deal. I think I'm just going to concede this. Right? He just shuffled, I don't know how many cards back into his deck. Yes, I do know. 4. He just shuffled 4 cards back into his deck. So he's back to 9. Let's just concede. Good game. forfeit the game. Yep. Alright, we're going to take a break here from the stream to make sure OBS and everything is working fine. I need to do a speed test and stuff. I'll be right back. And then we'll play some Granite. Alright. Thanks, guys.